Let's be real. You've done the theme park marathons, you've survived the all-inclusive resorts.
You've more than earned a vacation that doesn't revolve around a water slide schedule or a DJ playing music you're pretty sure is just noise. So forget the family chaos and the spring break cringe. This is the guide for the generation that remembers when MTV used to play music videos. We're cutting through the noise to find the cruise lines that give you what you really want, which is fantastic food, fun that's actually fun, and zero drama.
This is the only guide you'll ever need. Let's do this. Welcome to Gen X Cruise Life. If you can finish this lyric, then this is the cruise channel for you. And if not, you're still welcome, and we'll only make fun of you to your face.
All right, let's get one thing straight. For years, your vacations were all about compromise, right? You went where the kids would be happy, or wherever you could squeeze the most value out of your budget that's been stretched thinner than a cassette tape that you had to fix with a pencil.
But things are different now. The kids are out of the house and you can finally breathe, and your tolerance for nonsense is at an all-time low.
You're ready for a vacation that's actually for you. One that doesn't think you're ready for the early bird special, but also doesn't think you want to be out at the foam party until 4 a.m.
You're looking for the Goldilocks of cruising, not a floating retirement home, and definitely not a booze cruise filled with people born the year you graduated high school.
The problem? The cruise industry loves to overwhelm you. It's a sea of choices where all the marketing photos look suspiciously the same. They all promise fun for all ages, which, as you know, is just code for the chaos that you're trying to escape.
That's where we come in. We're skipping the brochure fluff and giving you the real deal on the cruise lines that get the Gen X mindset.
We're talking about ships that have great food, cool bars, interesting itineraries, and a vibe that's sophisticated but still knows how to have a good time. It's about finding a vacation that works smarter and not harder.
Let's start with the most important thing, the food. We're all past the point where a giant mediocre buffet is a selling point. You want real restaurants, great food, and an experience that feels like a great night out, not a trip to the food court.
For this, the undisputed champion is Celebrity Cruises. Celebrity has built its whole identity on being a cut above the rest. They've been winning awards for the best food at sea for years, and it's easy to see why. Forget one big massive dining hall. On their newer Edge series ships, they have 4 main restaurants, each with its own vibe and exclusive dishes. This means you can rotate each night and feel like you're trying a whole new place.
But the real secret is the specialty dining. These are the restaurants that cost a little more, but they're worth every dime. You've got places like Les Voyages or Fine Cut Steakhouse, which serve steaks that'll compete with any you've had on land. And then there's Eden, a wild multi-sensory experience that's part performance art and part inventive tasting menu. It's not just dinner, it's a whole event. Even their casual spots are a step up. The sushi at Raw on 5 is fantastic.
Celebrity just gets that for us. It isn't just about fuel, it's a huge part of the vacation. It's about grabbing a cocktail at a stylish bar, enjoying a meal you'll actually talk about later, and not having to elbow a stranger for a lukewarm slice of pizza. They deliver a food experience that's refined and delicious, making them the #1 pick for the Gen X foodie.
So you want to have a good time, but your idea of a good time is no longer a belly flop or twerking contest by the pool.
Can't wait to see that B-roll.
You want good music, cool bars with cocktails that are actually crafted, and entertainment that doesn't make you want to hide in your cabin. You're looking for a vibe. And for that, you need to be looking at Virgin Voyages.
Now hear us out. Virgin might sound like it's for older millennials, but the ship is actually full of 40 and 50 somethings. And it makes total sense. It's a cruise line built on the rock and roll attitude.
And let's be honest, which generation perfected that? Exactly. Virgin Voyages is adults only, period. You have to be 18 or older to get on the ship, which immediately solves the kids' chaos problem.
The whole vibe is cool and comfortable. You're not going to be getting any Broadway show tunes here. You're getting live bands, interesting pop-up performances, and a nightclub called The Manor that feels like a legit venue in a cool city. The entertainment is edgy and it's designed for grown-ups.
And let's talk about value, because as Gen X, we hate being nickeled and dimed. Virgin gets it. All 20 plus of their restaurants are included. There's no giant buffet or main dining room. You just book a table at the steakhouse, the Korean barbecue, or the experimental spot, and it's all part of the price. So is the Wi-Fi, and so are the tips.
The ships themselves are incredibly stylish. There's a tattoo parlor, a record shop, and our favorite, each balcony has a hammock. Virgin Voyages is for the Gen Xer who isn't trying to feel old. It's for the person who grew up on actual rock and still loves good music and wants a vacation that feels, as cool as we are.
If this is already helping you dodge a vacation disaster, smash that like and subscribe button and share it with a friend.
And let us know in the comments below which of these is speaking to you so far. We read all the comments and try to respond to most of them as well. Maybe for you, it's less about the ship and more about where the ship takes you. You want to see the world, you want to explore cool ports, and you want to do it with the maximum comfort and zero hassle. For the traveler that's all about the destination, the number 3 cruise line is Princess Cruises.
Princess has been around forever. Some of us might have fond memories of the Love Boat, and they have absolutely perfected classic cruising. They cater to adults who appreciate tradition and great service, and their crowd generally skews over 40. Where they really kill it is their itineraries. They sail to over 380 ports, which is more than most of the other big lines.
They're especially known for their Alaska routes, offering some of the best glacier viewing trips you can find. If you want to go beyond the standard Caribbean loop, Princess is your go-to. But what really seals the deal for the Gen X mindset is the Medallion Class technology. Instead of a key card, you get a small wearable disc called a medallion. This little gadget is everything. It's your room key that unlocks the door automatically as you walk up. It's also your credit card. You can use an app on your phone to order a drink and have it delivered to you wherever you are on the ship, whether it's poolside, in the lounge, you name it. You can also use it to find your travel buddies or navigate the ship.
This is the whole work smarter, not harder idea in action. It's a super smooth, convenient experience that just gets rid of those little things that can be annoying about a big cruise ship. Princess gives you the comfort of a traditional cruise with tech that actually makes your vacation better. It's the perfect mix of classic relaxation and modern convenience. All right, let's talk about what to avoid. Now, this isn't about naming and shaming, but it's about avoiding what's a bad fit. The category to be cautious of is the ultra budget lines.
You've seen the deals, 4-night cruises that are just too good to be true. Well, it usually is. Cruise lines that market themselves on having the absolute lowest prices often make their money back in other ways.
This is where you can get hit with that nickel and diming that drives us all crazy. That cheap fare can double once you get on board and start paying for every single drink, every activity, everything. More importantly, the vibe on board can be the total opposite of what you're looking for. These cruises tend to attract 2 crowds, families with a ton of kids and a younger spring break party scene.
The experience can just be loud, crowded, and just plain chaos. The focus is mass marketed fun. Think jam-packed pools, blasting music, and constant announcements over the PA system.
So we've covered the best for food, the best for fun, and the best for smart travel. But if you have to pick just one, the absolute best all-around cruise line for a Gen Xer who wants a bit of everything, who gets the crown? Our ultimate recommendation is Celebrity Cruises.
And here's why. Celebrity is that perfect Goldilocks. It hits that sweet spot between elegant sophistication and comfortable style. The ships, especially the newer Edge class ships, are gorgeous and contemporary, so you never feel like you're on a stuffy, outdated vessel. They have an energy that appeals to the part of you that refuses to feel old, but they still keep things refined and calm.
Their food and drink program is one of the best in the business at this price point. You get that elevated dining you're looking for with amazing quality and variety. The entertainment is polished, the bars are chic, and the service is always top-notch. It feels premium without the stuffy, formal atmosphere or the crazy price tag of the ultra-luxury lines.
While Virgin is a fantastic adults-only option, it does have that feeling of always being on if you're looking for moments of quiet relaxation. And while Princess is amazing for its tech and itineraries, it does tend to have more of that traditional vibe.
Now we have to give out a couple of honorable mentions followed by a disclaimer. If you want maximum flexibility, check out Norwegian Cruise Lines.
Their whole freestyle concept means no fixed dining times and no stuffy dress code, so you could truly make the vacation your own.
And if you want more high energy action, we're still in line for the water slides and the flow rider on Royal Caribbean. It's our favorite line.
Yeah. And last but not least, don't overlook Holland America. They offer great value for the money, really nice staterooms, and the food is outstanding.
Yeah, don't laugh. A lot of times people think that Holland is for old people, but if you want to relax, you want to do it really nicely, and you want to do it on a budget, Holland's good. And now for the disclaimer. We know that not all Gen X people are created equal. Everybody has different likes and dislikes. So we compiled this list of cruise lines that match and equal what we think people really want in a cruise. If we didn't mention a particular cruise line, it's because we're not recommending them. We have learned in our short YouTube career that if you say negative things about certain cruise lines, like the Circus Cruise Line, that the videos don't get seen. However, if you like a cruise line that we didn't mention, let us know down below. Yeah. Tell us what you think and how we got it wrong. We love hearing from you. We answer every comment, don't we?
Yeah, leave us a comment below. Tell us which cruise line is your favorite and why.
And now we've got a video coming up that YouTube thinks is perfect for you.